Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I'm going to read through the full article here. There's a link in the description. I'm going to give you a full-blown trigger warning. The overall subject, the overall case is incredibly hideous. It involves extensive child sexual abuse. So full trigger warning in play. Um, the article doesn't give us as much information as I would like in regards to the accused. We've got a little bit of detail, but not a lot. I'm not quite sure why that is. It is obviously an ongoing case. The accused is to face trial, appear in the Perth Magistrates Court on April the 22nd. So that would be a pre-hearing or something like that, I believe. We don't really have too much information in regards to the culprit, the accused. So I'm going to launch into the article, but again, full trigger warning. I'm going to be reading out the charges laid against this man who's been dubbed as being Australia's worst sex offender ever. So I'm going to read through the charges, so trigger warnings apply. A man accused of being Australia's worst paedophile has been slapped with 400 charges as investigators uncover more than 4 million videos and photos documenting his sickening alleged abuse. 4 million videos and photos documenting his alleged abuse. Western Australian police revealed on Wednesday they kicked in the door of the 47-year-old's home and workplace after receiving a tip-off in July of last year. Investigators seized multiple computers and hard drives, alleging the man had sexually abused 24 boys and girls over a 6-year period from 2015 to 2021, and the police have identified 24 victims. So we're going to read through the list of charges. 240 counts of indecent dealing with children, 98 counts of indecently recording a child under 13, 44 more counts of sexually penetrating a child under 13, 26 counts of possessing child abuse material, 5 counts of procuring child abuse material. Again, it says it's alleged there were 3.8 million images and videos documenting the sickening abuse, and police claim there are 24 victims, including boys and girls. The article says they've identified those victims, which, if I'm understanding correctly, I would say is a good thing. Hopefully that would mean that they're able to get the support and ensure that they're in a safe environment, as you know, with safe guardians. A forensic examination of all electronic devices is now underway, spearheaded by detectives from Operation Charco, a clandestine operation set up to investigate the horrific allegations against this sick cunt that deserves what Australia can't provide. Australia does not have the death penalty. I would say he deserves the death penalty should he be found guilty, and my belief would be that the investigators know exactly what they're doing. You know, these images and videos are either on these devices or they're not. Clearly they are. Seems like a open and shut case to me, but of course, what do I know? So this guy's due to appear in Perth Magistrates Court on April the 22nd. So just a little over a week away from now. That will be a pre-hearing or such. That's not the start of the trial, I imagine. I am a little bit confused as to why we're not being told the name of this accused, why we're not being shown a photograph or such. I'm a little bit confused by that. I do understand that it's an ongoing investigation, and of course the investigators want to pursue with all of the leads that they get. Let's hope that the Operation Charco is able to take more of these scumbags off the streets, or out of their basements, whatever the case may be, and rescue some of these children that perhaps have been harmed in severe ways over a course of time, a long period of time in some cases. So look, this is great that they've captured this guy. Again, let's hope that they're able to crack open a ring and make further arrests. Of course, full condolences to all of the victims and the victims' families, presuming that they're innocent in this victimization. So I'm going to wrap things up here. If you do see value in this type of content covering these topics, I don't like covering this topic. If you see value in this, please do give me some encouragement, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I've covered this because it seems important. And I've asked you guys if you feel that this is the right type of crime to cover, and several of you feel that it is, and I agree. We've got to have an awareness of this kind of thing, and we've seen what happened in the UK by not discussing these topics in regards to the. Perhaps I'm going on too much of a tangent at this point, but in the UK, the rape gangs, particularly in northern England, Rotherham, am I remembering correctly? Too many people turned a blind eye, perhaps too little awareness of the subject matter, and perhaps tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of young girls were raped over the course of decades. May have those details slightly wrong, but in any case, it's an important subject, so I think it's best to cover regardless of how unpleasant it is. I'm going to wrap things up, so please do take care, and I'll thank you for your time.